Amazon Live. Wedding guest style and women's outfits as always. Just connecting to Amazon Live so we can get going here. So join in the Amazon Live shopping app to shop these amazing looks. Awesome. Okay. Hi everybody. Welcome, welcome. So exciting. Hello, hello. Just want to make sure everything is working here. Awesome. Looks like it is. My little upcoming stream here. Because I started a little bit early, but that's okay. We love that. I like an early start. Hello and welcome. So many pretty dresses to show you guys today. I'm really excited. Hi, I'm your host, Hailey Feldman, and this is My Chic Style Live on Amazon Live. Let's see here if it's working. So beautiful dresses to show you guys. Everything is here on the cart, on my little rolling rack as always. Let's see here if it's working. And I also have a few accessories to style all of the dresses with, which is exciting. Yay, we don't always do accessories because I just find that it gets to be a bit much. I like to just do the outfits mainly. All right, so we started a little bit earlier. Oh, there we go. It was right there. Awesome, little sound check. All right, sounds good. Hi, all right, tech stuff aside. All right, here we go, jumping right in. So I have exclusive discounts for you guys today. These are for my shoppers on my live show only. And the great thing is you do not have to buy during the show, but you do have to add to your cart so that the promo code is auto-populated. I have some gold accessories here, some gold shoes, a little gold bag. That is also an exclusive deal for you. And I have some really pretty, just very like nice kind of simple little stud earrings. Simple, right? So I like to style my outfits so that the clothing really is the main act, and then the accessories, etc., kind of support that, right? And this is a very nice kind of flowy, under $100 dress for you guys today, our first one. It's eligible for a little 50% off as well as a limited time deal, which is super exciting. I love that. So hit claim deals now. So 3 dresses here to show you guys with this cool claim deals. The first one had 50% off, and then this one here is the one I'm wearing. So that kind of like pretty pattern, I like this. That hot pink floral pattern is really elegant. Can you guys hear my washing machine in the background? I gotta get that fixed. So here you have like a nice limited time deal. If you like this pattern, I have the 50% off on the first product of the carousel. So the same kind of hot pink floral. Now, can you see I have a pocket here? How great is that? I feel like a can-can dancer. Watch how fun this is. I'll put my little clutch down. I am obsessed with dresses that have pockets. I find them to be so practical and fun. Look at this. Isn't that nice? And it's fully lined. Has like a nice lining, and it's a machine wash. So it's a really great kind of travel destination wedding piece, right? Where you're in a very affordable dress from Amazon, but it's also totally adjustable. Look, you cannot even see the little spaghetti straps here. There's little concealed adjustable items. So you can make it, for my tall gals, you can make it longer. For my petite gals, hi, if you're 5'3", like I am, you could pull the straps, tighten them all the way to the top, right? Which is really, really nice. And yeah, so really cute. I am actually going to be in my brother's wedding, and that's on May 9th. I'm so excited. And the dress that I got is, so I'm in the wedding, so I didn't get it on Amazon, although I'm sure it's gonna be on Amazon soon, but a very pretty kind of like same color palette, that like bright pink, very, very in style right now, very pretty, very elegant designer dress that I got, and it also has pockets. So same look. Now my dress for my brother's wedding, I spent about almost $1,000, right? It's a designer dress. But this one, you still get that same practical look with the pockets, that same bright pink trending color. But of course, we are much more under budget, right? Everything here is under 100. I love that. So cute. Lots of beautiful dresses for you guys here. And then we have this one here. So the same kind of look and feel that, and this is like midi dress. So pretty. So just kind of going back to this one. So this one has our limited time deal as well as 50% off additional. So what does that mean? What's 25 plus 50? Okay, so that's 75% off for you only. And like, I don't know, I love a great deal. I am happy spending more on a really great piece, but when I have a great piece like this, and then it's also not only just on sale for everybody else on Amazon, but an additional 50% off for you guys here on my show only, makes me want to buy it even more, right? You could really justify that little splurgy piece. Again, I'm your host, Hailey, and this is My Chic Style Live, 12:15 p.m. every Tuesday and Friday on Amazon Live. Yeah. And let me see here. So come and join on Amazon Live here to shop directly. So easy. So, all right. Cool. So little, just fun and flirty. Now this is something that you're probably not going to be wearing now unless you live in Florida like I do. This is what all of the gals wear. Just kind of nice, light, bright, and airy. And you could wear this, look, with the right jewelry and the right heel. You could wear this to a more formal evening wedding that's in the late spring, early summer, right? And then you could also get wear out of it all summer long, which is so, so, so great. So, hi, women's dresses, styled, all in budget, fun and flirty and chic and classic and fun. Love Grace Karen. Just a little note before I move on to my next product. When I was getting dressed, actually, I had already gotten dressed, and I was quickly taking my little Cavalier King Charles Spaniels out for a walk just to let them do like a little bathroom break before I'm here styling women's outfits live on Amazon for, an hour to 2 hours sometimes, depending. And I bent over to like put my little dog's halter on, and I had one of those moments that I'm so happy I could tell you about. So just remember, I kind of bent over and then this like came down. So just make sure that these straps are nice and tight and secure and that they're good for your height. And just know that, like just if you're gonna be bending down for whatever reason, just maybe do this. Here's a trick. And this happens, it's not a quality issue. It doesn't make me not wanna get the dress. It's just a thing. So when you bend down and you look, and then it kind of comes open, we don't want to put on that kind of show, especially if we're a wedding guest, right? Not a good look. So here's a little trick that I do. I pretend that I'm like a ballet dancer, and this is also the way, instead of doing this, it's also not very ladylike. So I just kind of do this. So if I need to bend down to get something, say my purse fell down, right? So I just do that, or you could literally cross one leg over and do like a Bridgerton. See how pretty that is? And just take your time, slowly go up, versus, see the difference? Versus, say it falls, and you do this, right? It's just a hot mess, and then your dress could come out, your hair gets all messed up. We don't want that. So just like a little trick on how to kind of be practical in these dresses, right? Hit that follow button, subscribe. I am live on Amazon Tuesdays and Fridays. This is a little extra show that I added today. I'm gonna see if it is a good slot. I love our little afternoon lunch break shopping. Cool. All right, so this dress is above and beyond cute. I'm gonna pull up a little video from our last show where I was wearing this. so that you guys could see. All right, let's do that for a second. Let's see here. I like to do a little, cool. No, let's try. Just kind of trying to get the shot better. Ah, okay, that works, that's fine. Cool, so a really pretty dress here. And I'm gonna just, I love this. I really think this is something I'm gonna be living in this year, especially spring, summer. It is so elegant and expensive looking. I am obsessed. This is our new brand partner, the M in Fasado. So cute, and it just falls perfectly. So again, you see that kind of pink theme coming through, and that's for a reason. It's always in style and it's always flirty and cute, but of course we love this here. So just gonna put this up. I wanna show you a little video that I did. Wealth look. How to look expensive on a budget? Well, we're not in that category where we are buying Chanel, Dior, Tweed dresses, right? Tweed is really synonymous with that old world, old money style. So when you're shopping on a budget on Amazon Fashion, a really well-made, high-quality dress that's under $100, like this one, with that tweed aesthetic is such a smart buy, right? Because you're getting that very expensive look, but you're not spending over $100. Of course, if it were a Chanel or a Dior, it would be a lot more than that. So again, a really nice stealth wealth find. I love that. I'm your host, Hailey, and I'm live 12:15 p.m. every Friday, Tuesday, here on Amazon Live. So happy to answer all of your questions. I really like the length of this. I think it's really flirty and cute, and I have it paired with my little Sam Edelman pumps. I also kind of like this dress with like a cool, not, what am I thinking of? Like a little loafer could be cool. And I also like it with a nicer lower heel. Okay, I'm back. I wasn't going to put this one on because we did this on the last show on Tuesday, but you know, couldn't resist. It is just the cutest dress, and we do lots of outfit changes on this show, so I'm starting to get better about kind of like putting videos from, you know, recent videos that I could add that keep you guys entertained while I do a quick little outfit change, right? It's just me here. So yeah, I was not planning on putting it on, but I think why not? It is so cute and elegant, and definitely under 100. I mean, all of the dresses here are, most of them are significantly under 100, right? But this one is a little bit closer. I just love it. It feels so comfortable, and now I have it. So last time I did it with the white pumps, but here it is with that gold pumps that I have tagged, and then the gold bag that I have tagged as well. So it kind of reads a little bit, I like it with the gold a little bit better. I don't know. I like it with the white too, and those are tagged as well, the Sam Edelman, but I just think it's really pretty and elegant. And I love the back. Isn't this back cool? Look at the back. So this is a different look, right? Very, very expensive on a budget, right? I love this little detail here. Really beautiful, stunning little neckline. Lovely. This is one of my favorite finds for spring 2026. I love it. And again, this time I did a little gold earring, and it kind of just makes it very elegant and very polished, but also fun and young, right? It's a little bit younger, which I like. So very pretty here, a lovely piece. Okay, let's see here. Okay, that's my new gray. I'm just pulling up my next dress. So I'm gonna do another little outfit change and let you guys see the rest of this video from Tuesday's show if you missed it. Here we go. How to get the stealth good day, so I need the little extra lift. And a little stealth wealth tip, you know, just keep everything really simple. You could do a big, bright pink lip, lots of mascara, simple little stud, little pearl earring that I have from Amazon Essentials. Love their jewelry, really good prices too. And it's just simple, right? You don't want to do a big nail polish. You don't want to do tons of pieces of jewelry. Just let the dress do the work for you, right? When you're investing in a piece like this, you don't really have to do much else. And less is more. Less is more if you're wanting to get that stealth, wealth, expensive on a budget look, right? I always say before you're about to, like once you get ready and you're about to leave your home, take 1, 2, or 3 things off. And that is makeup included, right? You don't want to do a big eye, a big lip, big jewelry. I mean, that is for another time and another place, but for this aesthetic, we want to keep it super simple and polished and elegant, right? Look at the detail here, little subtle, look at these buttons. And I have little, so look how gorgeous that is. This reads to me very design. So yeah, really pretty. I love this dress. Tweed look, very expensive looking. So pretty. Did I not pull this? Okay. I think I have this one. Did I even pull? I think I forgot to put this one in my, it's in my closet right now. But luckily, I have the same one tagged in black. So you guys, this is our second Grace Karen dress, and I have a bunch of them tagged for a reason. These are the Grace Karen brand, I have to say. Grace Karen brand is really a wonderful Amazon fashion brand. If you're looking for that kind of classic chic style, but you're on a budget like me. They make really cute quality pieces, and I've been working with them for almost like well over 2 years, maybe close to 3. And I really love my work with them. It makes my job easy when I have a great price point and a great look to show you guys, right? And that's all we do here. So it's very, very fun and elegant brand on Amazon Fashion. So if this dress doesn't pique your interest, then I encourage you to kind of poke around the Grace Karen storefront, and I promise you, you will find something. So again, I have not changed my shoes or my earrings or my bag, sticking with that neutral gold palette, which is great for a wedding guest attire, a wedding guest look, especially if you're traveling for a wedding, which I think is just so common now, especially with our college friends, high school friends, right? Not everybody lives in the same town anymore. So these are great dresses because they're going to pack well and they're going to be easy care. And then also a little note on accessories. You want to make sure that you have a very simple accessory, a nice neutral pump and shoes so that you don't have a ton of stuff to carry, right? I mean, I am definitely guilty of overpacking, but I'm trying to get a lot smarter about it. And little things like planning ahead and thinking about, okay, what kind of events do I have to go to on my vacation, on my destination wedding? And then how many times can I wear like this gold purse or these gold shoes with multiple looks, right? And that's kind of the secret to smart dressing, smart packing overall, right? How much wear can I get out of this? I think that this dress just really reads very classic and elegant, right? You have a little cap sleeve here, tiny bit of ruching, right? Now, I wonder, do they say it's bodycon? I don't think so. Sometimes it gets a little bit confusing when the titles have the word bodycon in it, and a lot of my shoppers will be like, I'm not doing bodycon, right? Let me just take a look. Okay, yeah, wear to work dress. Okay. Oh, there's a coupon on this page too. Nice. Hold on. Yeah. Midi dress. Okay. Guys, use the chat and say hello. I can style you live. Anything that you guys are doing, any kind of look that you're going for, let me know. Okay, cool. So I showed the dress that is right before this on the carousel. It's the same dress, but it's in that kind of beigey color, and I've shown it a bunch of times. It's a nice kind of live-in dress. So you could wear this to work 100%, but you know, style it with a cool pump, a nice little earring, and get your hair and makeup done, and you're great for kind of any event all spring and summer, especially for a wedding guest. You don't want to, I mean, black is cool all the time, and I'm totally okay with wearing black to a wedding. I actually knew a girl that wore a black wedding dress. Isn't that kind of wild? She was like really into fashion. I mean, I don't know if I would have done that, but I admired her courage. I thought it was unique, right? So this is a great one to live in, super easy care and light, bright, and airy. You have a little arm coverage here. It's just a nice silhouette, and it reads lovely, very elegant, very tasteful, right? And that is my style. I adhere to a strict, classic, kind of heritage-inspired aesthetic, right? That is what I always am styling here with you guys. We're always kind of pulling from what has worked in the past as far as style icons go. Audrey Hepburn, right now very trendy, Carolyn Bessette Kennedy, that is everywhere. This is definitely lends itself to not only something that's trending, but it's, you know, timeless. This is super Audrey Hepburn, the classic LBD, made very, very famous by every fabulous woman everywhere, including you, right? So you don't have to spend $1 million to look like $1 million. I will style you live. Everything here is curated by yours truly, straight from my closet. And in fact, I forgot to pull this dress in the other color because it's hanging in my closet right now. So use that chat and say hello and hit the follow button. I'm your host, Hailey Feldman. This is My Chic Style, live in St. Petersburg, Florida. Awesome. Cool. I love this dress. Also, final note, it has a nice concealed zipper. And when we're looking at more, can you guys see it? Can you guys see that? Well, you can't really see it because it's nice and concealed, right? And so when we're working on a budget, as we are today, and for me, always, little details like a concealed zip can really make or break the look, right? It can make it look less expensive. So when we're working on a budget, we want to look at those details, whether it's this dress or overall, because a poorly done zipper can make it look less expensive, and that's not what we're doing here. Cool. All right, I love this. I kind of like could live in this dress. Okay. Let's see if you guys are clicking anything. Cool. All right, our next dress I wore, was it on our Friday show? And I have our Friday show scheduled for tomorrow, 12:15, so come and join me. This is just to die. I am obsessed. Look at this dress. It is so pretty, it has so much stretch to it. There's an exclusive discount attached to it, a little extra 15% off, which should make your purchasing feel a lot better and a lot more budget friendly. Look how cute. So it's a perfect length, and this one has a little bit more sleeve to it. Now, obviously you're not gonna wear white to a wedding, but this is a great color to look at for spring, summer. And just up and close, do you guys see the silver? Can you see a little bit of the silver in it? This is just so beautiful. See how it has that silver kind of tweed weaved into it? So it has a little bit of a shine to it. So it's not too white. It's kind of an off-white, and then it has these beautiful, subtle, kind of silvery details, stitching in it, that really make it shine and pop in the most classic, elegant way. And I really, really like this one. One of my favorites, stunning little waistline here and lots of movement, very pretty. This is a lovely dress for you guys to consider. All right, I have a little video from our last show too that I could pull up. Okay, here it is. All right. that? All right, so here it is. You guys to come to my shows so that you guys can hang out with me, because it's never fun if it's just me kind of talking. I love to chat with you guys live. It's always so much fun. So maybe I'll incentivize you. You guys know you're gonna get promo codes attached almost always, right? So yeah, really pretty here. Wow, this is so luxurious looking and beautiful. And I love the length. I love the inseam here, stunning, falls right above my knee, which is that's the length that you want to go for that socialite look. It's not overly showy. And for my ladies that want to have a little arm coverage, you have it in this, right? So you can get that camouflage tough area that we all all of our gals, we struggle with, right? Even as many like tricep weight things that we do, it's a struggle. Let's see here, cool. Yeah, just a little close up here. See this little tweed fabric, and look, I don't know, can you guys see it? Where you see the little sparkle of there's like a hint of silver in it. I don't know if it's reading well, because I have little at-home studio lights on me, but it has a bit of this little bit of, can you guys see this little bit of silver weaved into the tweed? It's so beautiful. It's so beautiful. So just know that when you're putting your jewelry together. So this one will pull a little bit of silver, so keep it like platinum or silver plated, not like a super bright gold, and a nice pearl. Very, very, very pretty. Very expensive looking, very comfortable, and it comes in lots of different colors and sizes. And take a look at how this moves, nice and beautiful. And here's this collar is what makes it for me look very expensive. See the collar detail in the back, and it could flip up, which I made the mistake of not putting it down in my last show. But yeah, so just make sure it's flipped down. Isn't that pretty? Very nice detail, very nice. So yeah, I love that one. Little extra discount for you guys too. So going back to our Grace Karen, let me fix the little puff sleeves. This is a great piece. And you guys, I am often changing up my wardrobe because, well, I style women's clothing for a living. I'm a live shopping host, right? So I don't like to have a lot of stuff. And I do, even if I really love a dress, sometimes I will still give it to my sister-in-law or to a friend, right? Because I don't have the room for a ton of stuff. But this one I got over the summer from Grace Karen, from the brand. And this one made the capsule wardrobe because it's just so nice. And it has this cool little tie. Look at this here. And it's really set a little pom-poms. And this to me was just very Palm Beach, which is where I just moved from. I lived in Palm Beach for many years, right? And you just kind of tie it. It's just a really great dress. And you can make it as tight or as loose as you want to. So this is super size accessible. I love that. And just do like a little tie. Now I wear this, I've worn this hosting parties. I've worn this, it's just like the perfect hostess dress. I wear it going to the grocery store, whatever. Like it's just the gift that keeps on giving, and I'm obsessed with it. And it flows beautifully. Again, this is very summery, I know. But it's a great wedding guest dress because you're going to be comfortable and it's going to feel really, really lovely, right? And it moves beautifully too. So you could dance in this. You have length, which means you could get away with wearing it to look, this is a little bit more daytime casual for sure, but you could wear it to something like a garden party, kind of more casual wedding for sure. Even if it's in the evening, I'm okay with it. Cool little wedge, very comfortable. So for my ladies that are looking for a dress that's under 100, but also is something to kind of live in all summer long, as well as be very comfortable and have some room in. My gals that maybe like you just had a baby. I have a lot of shoppers that, are kind of in between sizes. So this one has a lot of room because you could adjust this little tie here and make it tighter or looser. So little, 10 pounds here, 5 pounds here. So I like it. You don't have to get a whole new wardrobe. It's very size accessible here. And I love the length. And remember, these dresses look bigger on me because I'm only 5'3", and I also like to size up with this brand because I'm more into relaxed fits. That's also very in style right now and adheres to my classic chic, kind of simple, elegant, but polished wardrobe, right? We don't do anything that's too showy or too, here I am, here's my cleavage, here are my legs, right? We do more subtle, sophisticated looks, even though it's super comfortable and cute. That's just my personal style, and that is the key in looking expensive on a budget, right? You don't want to be too showy, and that means not too showy with your jewelry, makeup, hair, but also like with the actual clothing that you're wearing too. So, awesome. So good to be here, our little extra show. I'm wondering if we're gonna do this more. Yeah, I love this. I'm so comfortable in it. It's like almost something you can wear to bed, right? And I love this romper that's coming up too. Just deciding if I wanna do a little outfit change or not. How many outfit changes can I possibly do today? A lot. Definitely helps. So this is a nice new release here. Funny story about this, guys. You've got it, like, you wanna laugh? So I have 2 new brand partners, which is very exciting. It's how I, kind of keep bringing you guys nice updated looks. And I thought this was something that one of my new brands had sent me. Turns out it's not. So I don't know who sent me this, but I am obsessed with it and it's so cute. Right? That does not happen very often at all. I don't get that many things, but one of the perks of what I do, brands will send me things, in hopes that I put it on my show, because if you guys like it and it sells, that's great for everyone. And a lot of times, actually, you guys are like, oh my gosh, here she goes with her tangents. A lot of times I get, I don't know, I would say, what is the percentage now? I would say that maybe out of all the things that I get sent, promotions, whatever, I don't know, I think I probably put maybe 35, 40% of it on my show. I'm very picky about what I bring to you guys live, and I have to absolutely love it and swear by it, or else I don't bring it to you. Even the stuff that I'm like, that I keep myself and use, but don't think it's anything monumental, I won't show, right? And that's kind of what we do here. All right, so little romper, I love this. This is so elegant. I love this almost for like a change into after like you take off your wedding gown. This is so cute and flirty and chic, and what a great price point. And of course you have this little step in romper, so there's no kind of Marilyn Monroe worrying. And it has a nice little concealed zip. Rompers could be tricky for me because I find that when I'm wearing a romper, it kind of acts as like a one-piece kind of top, and you go to the bathroom, you're out having dinner, you have to go to the bathroom, and you like literally have to undress when you're wearing these things. But this is not like that. It's much more practical. So you kind of just unzip it here and step in. It has lots of pretty tiers to it. Just a nice piece. I love this. We're gonna be doing a lot more with this. I styled it with a really cool blazer. Take a look at my Amazon storefront. I have lots of videos that I'm always posting too. Let me pull this one up so I could show you how cute it is. Oh, pause. And using staple pieces like a jacket, beautiful classic jacket like this, or you can kind of take a very simple Amazon dress and make it look a little bit more stealth wealth, right? It's a cute little crop blazer. Love that look. Very cute. Yeah, you could do some layering with this one for sure. And then let's also see. If you want to see one of the blazers that's coming up or that I already did, just let me know. And I can go forward or move backward. Let's take the Moroccan Claws blazer here. This one's my like oversized blazer. I think this could probably read, this might be kind of cool. Yeah, this is really fun. So again, like just some style tips for you guys. I am obsessed with blazers because they just elevate any outfit. You're always gonna look expensive no matter what budget you're working with by the simple addition of a cool blazer, whether it's that, you know, cropped little jacket that I just put on or the Moroccan Claws, right? So just kind of ways to make this look a bit more intentional and a bit more sophisticated. Yeah, I like that. So I wasn't gonna do this blazer until a little bit later, but I'm just gonna jump ahead on the carousel. Hi guys, happy Tuesday. I'm Hailey. This is My Chic Style live on Amazon Fashion. Everything here is under 200, actually even less than that. So yeah, I took this super cool InStyle blazer and I layered it over this very summery romper for a really cool look. I'm actually loving this. Lots of, you know, things, it's funny how things kind of come together once in a while on this show. So really fun where you're getting that whole look, but in a much more simplified way, right? So you could get this same look, you could kind of screenshot this or save this for later, right? Hit that follow button, hi. And you could do it with a cool white short and a white t-shirt and then pair it with the blazer, or you could just simplify, right? And just be creative. And so I like this. And this is a bit more oversized on me. So you're gonna wanna take your regular size or maybe one size up. I'm 5'3" on a good day. I would call this petite friendly, but it just needs to be styled carefully. But this is so pretty. Add a pump, add a little wedge, whatever. This is gonna look really cool. So style tip, hack, whatever you wanna call it. Lots of different words, but how to get dressed and how to make your outfit look better. This is something that I get all the time. Hey Hailey, how are you? How do I make my outfit look better? Add a blazer, add a blazer, add a blazer. So if you don't have a really cool blazer yet, I have a lot on this carousel, but use that chat and ask me and we can kind of, okay guys, back here. All right, I wanted to just do a little outfit change. So yeah, lovely, lovely dress there. Okay. I'm just gonna skip ahead for one. So we can do this, okay. Hello. I usually put my hair up in a ponytail, but I've been trying to, you know, make it a little bit more styled. And on the one day that I'm like doing 8,000 outfit changes, right? I probably shouldn't have done that. All right, so next dress here, a little bit of color, pretty little collar here too. Moving forward, okay. Let's see, I love this. And we've done, if this looks familiar, it's for a reason. We've done it in the classic navy. So here it is in the purple, very pretty. A little bit of a pop of color here. A little trick for you guys, let me make sure you could see the shot. With these ties, I like to loop it in the back so I can make my waistline nice and cinched, and then a little bit of a bow, and that's how you do it. So see how I've defined my waist now? Little secret. On the product page, they have it kind of on the side, and I don't like to do that because it kind of drowns out my waist, and then it also creates more weight on the side. It adds weight, so kind of little cinching in style tip for that classic chic, elegant look. Okay, awesome. Alrighty, I'm your host, Hailey. This is My Chic Style Live on Amazon Fashion for Women, Outfit Styled Live. Okay, so here we have this cool dress. Again, you guys know I'm obsessed with my little pockets here. Very practical and very elegant. I'm just gonna grab my little hanger here so I could get the other pieces on their hangers. And I have a little story for you about this dress because I wore it on Saturday. I went to a little lunch, like a Saturday lunch with a friend, and it is getting very warm here in Florida, in St. Petersburg, where I live. And I wanted to look cute, but I also wanted to be comfortable, and comfortable meaning I wanted to not be hot, right? There's nothing worse. So I grabbed this dress. Now I didn't wear in the purple, I wore it in the navy, which is right here. So same dress, 2 different colors, which I love to do for you guys. And of course you have a little limited time deal attached. And here's the navy one. If I had to choose a color, I would go with the navy one over the purple. But I've done the navy with you guys a couple of times, and I thought, oh, let's do the purple this time. So perfect length, really reads very expensive. No matter what kind of budget we're working with, very Ralph Lauren vibes here. So cute. I love this one. One of my favorite dresses that I've just been living in, and you will too. Okay. And then just kind of going back a tiny bit. I'm your host, Hailey, and this is curated by me, yours truly, here on Amazon Fashion. This one also has a little limited time deal. Pretty Garden, a nice top brand on Amazon Fashion. A little bit of a shorter length here, but again, that kind of pink color that we've been seeing throughout the show. Very, very pretty and elegant and lovely. Love that dress. I've had that for a while now. I'm trying to think of which one I want to put up here. I'm like, if all the hangers aren't facing the right way, it really bothers me. I'm not a perfectionist per se, but I like to make sure that all of my racks look really, really pretty and lovely. If there's a specific dress that you want to see, or if you want me to go back or forward, let me know. I know you guys aren't here for the whole time, busy working, busy bees, so I'm happy to be agile and kind of move throughout. It's totally fine. Okay. Awesome. Just kind of going through here. I have a lot of shoes to show you as well. Just trying to think if I want to do a little outfit change or not. Again, right? That's such a pretty dress. I love this one so much. Okay, I'm just going to go and see. So I know that I think one of the dresses is sold out in the color that I have. Let me double check. Is this one the navy one or is it black? Don't I have it in, oh, I have it in black, okay. Oh, I like this one a lot. Okay, I might go ahead. All right. So the next dress I'm gonna show you, let's pull it up here first, and then we're gonna try it on. So really pretty details here. Look at the little buttons, very expensive looking here. I love that. And you have a little side zip. Again, it's nice and concealed, and you could step into it. And my size is 6, which is the smallest size that it comes in. So if you're a size 0, 2, or 4, don't worry, just round up to 6 here. So just a little bit of a different size chart, which is why it's so good. And this neckline is gorgeous. I'm gonna be throwing it on quickly, but it's always nice to show you little pockets here. My obsession. Only because, you know, it doesn't matter whether it's an Amazon dress, designer dress, you're seeing a lot of that. So I'm just gonna pop off quickly so that we could put this one on. So don't go anywhere. I don't have a little video for you guys. I tried to get as many videos up, and I'm gonna do more of that so it's not super boring. But yeah, take a look at the carousel, take a look at the different sizes, and we can kind of play with the options too. I could pull up my little product page, Amazon Fire TV, for us to look at different options here. This is a beautiful dress for work, for wedding guest. I love it. And it looks so good on. All right, let me just make sure everything is good to go. Okay, so here we have it. This is so pretty. And then I told you guys it has this really lovely little side zip here. So you just kind of step into it and then zip it up. Goes all the way up underneath your armpit. It's really stunning. Look at this dress. I mean, I have to tell you guys, this to me is just, if you want to get something, if you're looking for a dress that's under, 100, even under 50, this is a great piece. And the fabric is really light, so this is something that you could really wear spring 2026, summer 2026, and even into those early fall months. Of course, depending on where you are, my style secret, always add a blazer, and then it will be a little bit of a warmer look too, right? You can kind of work with fabrics and treating your dress as like that base layer. I always like a lighter fabric. So this is a really pretty one. Another piece that, I give my sister-in-law, Danny, tons of the Grace Karen stuff, and she loves it because it's so cute. And it's very easy care. These pieces, very easy to mix and match. But some things I just cannot part with, and this dress I've had for almost a year now from Grace Karen, and I can't give it away. So little details here. It's like a little subtle V. See this? Look at this neckline. This is so pretty. How to look expensive on a budget? Come to my show, and I will help you find the best of the best in budget, in style, and lovely and timeless. So it's just that this is such a great dress. Could look at some of the colors too. Let's see here. And the gold buttons are really pretty. Select option. I'm just pulling it up on my Fire TV here. So I'm wearing black, size 6. It comes in that dark purple color, navy blue, red, teal, brown, dark green, royal blue, and the sizes are 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16. So size accessible, lots of different colors, and updated for 2026 for women. I love this for spring, summer dresses and wedding guest looks. I mean, this is very polished, and it's something that any age can wear and kind of rock, right? I love it. So really pretty. Add a little pump for something more formal, or even like a summer wedge. It's okay. I'm okay with an espadrille too. Hello. Awesome. So doing a little accessorizing here. My Sam Edelman pumps are so great. We've done this a few times now. I love it. Guys, I bought these in 2020 and they're still great. So a little way to add a bit of classic chic, kind of Jackie Kennedy style to your outfit. Now, these pumps are so great in the white color, but with this dress, go black. So these come in lots of different colors. Take your regular size. The white is great for year-round. I wear white year-round, right? But in black, it would be a great outfit with this here. Love that. You could hear me click, 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 click. This one has a discount attached to it for my shoppers only. So exciting. And now I don't have perfect match for you guys, but it's as close to perfect as I could get it. Where we're getting the idea of that gold palette, right? I love the muted gold for any kind of capsule wardrobe. Oops. So if you're going to be splurging on a new pair of shoes or a handbag, go with something that's nice and neutral. but bright, light, bright, and airy, right? And you have a little extra discount attached to it, which is great. Let me see what it's taking it down to. Yeah, 36% off of about $30, give or take. Paired with my really pretty gold pumps that I've been wearing the whole time. And I love these little kitten heel. It's so classic and chic, where you have a little bit of a lift, but not, you know, pump, not too high. So a little gold accessorizing here, pretty little travel earrings. These are so light, they're barely there. So pretty. And of course the gold really lends itself to my buttons, little button detail, right? So you see how my accessories don't overwhelm me and my body, but the dress. So I love to think about the lead actor and supporting actors. When I'm planning an outfit, you know, I have a little background in the theater, surprise. And when I first started doing my live shopping with you guys here on Amazon Live, I use this analogy, and it seems to go well, right? So everybody knows the lead actor in a movie or in a play, right? You have your lead actor, and then you have supporting roles, right? And so how that lends itself to outfit planning. When you're putting an outfit together, you want to say, okay, what's going to be my lead role? Who's my leading actor in my outfit, right? So this is a smart styling tip for you guys for outfit planning and just getting ready in that classic chic way. So it could be your bag. It could be a statement earring, right? A big, you know, drop earring. It could be a bright Jimmy Choo pump. I don't know. But typically on this show, we let the clothing be the, you know, lead actor, right? And for this, we have this beautiful under $100 dress by Grace Karen. And the accessories are my supporting actor, right? So my lead actor is my dress, and then the supporting actors, my bag, my earrings, and my shoes. And right, and what do the supporting actors do? They support the lead, right? They make the lead look even better, but they don't take away from the lead. I think it's a pretty good analogy, right? So when planning an outfit, choose one lead actor, your dress, statement earrings, whatever it is, and then everything else should just support that lead actor, right? You don't want to have too many lead actors. That will never go well. Trust me, it's happened to me before. And again, just kind of wrapping this up, a beautiful Grace Karen dress in this look here. How to look expensive on a budget. Here you have it. Very, very nice, sleek look for women, styled. I'm your host, Hailey. Hit that follow button, say hello. So many posts on my Amazon storefront all the time. All right, a little bit of a different length here. I was gonna put this on, but I just put it on. I put it on when I had one of the little videos playing from my last show, and I think it needs a blazer or something with it. I just feel a little. It's definitely bodycon on me, and it's a short length. I like this as like a swim cover up or whatever, but I'm going to pair it with I'm going to wear it later in one of my other upcoming shows, so follow along. And we're going to style it up so it doesn't feel as naked. But yeah, really cute. Doesn't this get you so excited for the summer? This is very south of France, very cute. Okay, now this dress was such a favorite. We have done this a few times now. It is sold out in the size small in this color. So I pulled it in the purple color so that it's available in all sizes. But let me just see if I think it's available medium, large, extra large in this color. Let me just double check. Oops. Now my TV quit. Where'd you go? Oh, because sometimes it does that. It gets like a little bit glitchy. Uh-oh. Let's see. Oh, Kyle Richards is on right now. That's probably why. I don't have that, because you guys are with Kyle Richards probably. Okay. All right, well, I'll just leave it there for now. Let me just pull it up here. Yes, what a great price point too, I love that. Okay, let's see here. Awesome. Okay, this is a great dress. So I have it highlighted in purple, but the one that I have here is in the color pink. And I'm seeing, okay, so it's available medium, extra large, and extra, extra large, sold out in large and small. So that's why I pulled it up in the purple color. So it's very, very pretty. And it has a little belt that's included. Very pretty here. And of course, my favorite pockets. We love that. So good. Love that. Such a pretty dress. Lots of pink, right? Who doesn't love that for dresses? Love that. So pretty. Little limited time deal. Claim deals now. This is another Grace Karen dress, a beautiful adjustable piece. I love this one. And that has a nice little discount attached to it for my live viewers only. All right, so kind of wrapping up with some shoes. We love my Dream Pairs shoes. Right, so I have two options for you. One's a little bit higher, one's a little bit more practical. This one really holds you in and has a lot of elastic here. A very nice kind of wedding guest, comfortable shoe, which is tough to find. And this one also will hold you in. Can I walk a mile in these? Maybe. I could walk 5 in these, right? So, but these are a little bit prettier, I think. Very nice. And get the color that I have shown so that you know how they're gonna arrive and you're gonna get the most wear out of them. I just think that the colors with the bottom of the shoe blend well together stylistically. All right, so that's our show today, a little extra time. I will be live again tomorrow, Women's Outfits Styled Live. Here's a little show for tomorrow. So we have over 10 outfits as always, and I'm gonna be doing spring looks for women and how to look expensive. So that's at 12:15 tomorrow. Thank you guys so much for being here. I hope that you found some really great dresses on a budget, under 100, and actually less than that. I'm your host, Hailey. This is My Chic Style Live in St. Petersburg, Florida. Thank you so much for being here, and I'll see you tomorrow.